Came back out here to Culver's. I gotta get some exclusive stuff they got on the menu. And for people that's always asking me, I was charged with arson, using and carrying a destructive device, murder and aid of racketeering, conspiracy to commit murder and aid of racketeering, using and carrying a firearm, and those were my federal charges. Oh, I got sidetracked. Just being out here in the free world, I still, even though I've been home a little bit, it still moves me because I thought this would never happen again. I was in the streets. I was one of them dudes. I was out there. But I was lucky to turn myself around, turn my life around, and get out. I was charged with throwing a grenade into a drug spot. And it was a turf war that was going on. Damn, I'm still stuck about being out here. But y'all been seeing the stuff that I've been having, going to go see. But what people don't seem to understand is, even though I've been home for a minute, it's not like I was able to go and just try all this. There's so much new stuff out here. And I only eat fast food probably on the weekends. I eat pretty healthy during the week, or at least I try to, even though I'm a big boy. I'm always be a big boy. That is what it is. But, like, I only been to Wingstop 3 times. And then I'm going again because I always go and get stuff y'all want me to get, stuff y'all ask me to go get and go try. Because I'm trying to make people understand. People be like, oh, you've been home for a minute. It doesn't matter. I was home with the usual suspects. Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, stuff like that. And then I was going to like the restaurants. But then when I got on TikTok, people started suggesting, why don't you go here? Why don't you try this? And I only been to Jersey Mike 3 times, but you see how many sandwiches they got, right? So that's new to me. All this stuff is still new to me. So when I try the new stuff that I go try, I show it to y'all. But that really be just people hating. Oh, you been? So what? So what? So what? You think I'm going to spend money to go eat out every goddamn day? I work 10, 12-hour shifts, and I feel like on the weekends, you know, I done earned the right to come out here and enjoy myself. Oh, here's a story for y'all. When I was locked up, I got into a fight with the COs one time. And, I thought it was over for me. Like, serious. It went down like this. Me and the CO, we in the dressing room. And there was something going on with my property where he was saying that it probably wouldn't get sent to me or nothing. And I was like, yo, man, I want to see the lieutenant. And he said, you ain't seeing no lieutenant. You going to get dressed and you going in there and you waiting, you getting on this bus. I said, I'm going to see the lieutenant or I'm going to tear this shit up in here. He's like, you ain't going to do nothing. You a punk. Now, this was just, I'm young. I was like 21 at the time because I came in when I was 19. I was like 21 at the time. I was in the state first and then they pulled me to the feds. And just off the break, I stole on him. For people that don't know what that means, I punched him in the face. Now, when I punched him in the face, he rushed me. Because his eyes got wide as hell, too. And it wasn't even a thought to it. It was just something that I did off the fact of what he said. When he was like, man, you ain't going to do nothing, you a punk. And as soon as that word came out of his mouth, it was on. He grabbed my hands, we started wrestling, we fighting and shit, we knocking over clothes in the dressing room. And at one point, we fell to the floor. And I'm working myself to where I done rolled him over and I done got on top of him, right? And as soon as I got on top of him, next thing you know, I get tackled. I hit the ground. They run in on me. They all grabbing me up. They getting my arms. They good at this. One CO had one arm. One CO had another arm. CO grabbed my leg. Another CO grabbed my leg. They done pinned me to the floor. This dude, the one that I hit, sit on my chest. And he started throwing punches at my face. And he like snapping the punches. He twisting his hand every time he throwing the punches, and I'm turning my face, trying to keep him from doing crazy damage, right? And he finally caught me. Bust my lip. I felt the blood come in my mouth. I was like, damn, it's over with. Like, he was about to crush me. The dude that was holding my left arm jumped off of me and pushed him. And he fell back against the wall. He's like, what do you think you're doing? He's an inmate. No, he said, what the fuck you think you're doing? And he was like, yo, he hit me. He hit me. He said, he said, you're a CO. He's an inmate. You don't do what he do. I was like, yes. Because, yo, it was about to be through. I couldn't move or nothing. And when they put me in the room, dude came in there and talked to me, too. The one that pushed him off of me. He was like, are you all right? I need to make sure that you're okay. You don't need to see medical. I was like, nah, man, I'm good. I'm good. But I was mad about my lip. I sort of got away with that one because dude didn't put it as an assault. But I think it was because the officer that pushed him off had told him, like, yo, if you try to charge him with assault, I'm going to let him know what you was doing to him when we had him pinned down. So he put it as attempted assault. So I never got charged with that. It was just a disciplinary hearing that I had to go to when they took commissary and stuff like that. But that was one of the times I thought it was over with. It was like the time we got into it with the riot squad. That's another story though. But I'm out here enjoying my freedom. Oh, I'm getting ready to try, they got 2 exclusive joints. I done whittled down the Culver's frozen custard. They got a Lucky Charms version. And then they got a burger, a Greek Euro pub burger. Limited time. I like this limited time stuff. I got to get it. Yeah, it be old to y'all, but I done missed out on this. So I got to get it before it disappears. I'm going to let y'all see what it tastes like when I get it. Out here enjoying my freedom.